Hello, friend. I hear you are an awesome sauce hacker. It's your boy, the humble hacker from Chicago, Shy Ronin, back with another review. And today, we're going over the Mr. Robot CTF from TryHackMe. Blah! Alright, enough with that accent because it is depressing. So let's try that again. What up, you awesome sauce hackers? Today, we are doing the Mr. Robot Capture the Flag Challenge. And damn! Rami Malek needs some sleep, man, like 6 weeks ago. But this film should be fun, so let's run it down. We're working on our Wordpress. Our mission that we accepted, since we have no choice now, we're in it, baby, is to locate 3 keys that will unlock the power of the mighty Cristian Slater. He's had a great comeback after that horrendous 2005 fork flopper of a flippin' stale flapjack of a phoned-in film Alone in the Dark. Man, watching that was a dumpster fire in the theater, and like looking at it, it was like looking at the Ark of the Covenant, you know? Girls screaming, melting faces, and people in the audience crying, "Please, I beg of you! No more of this suffering and torment! Oh, God!" I'd rather help an elephant with irritable bowel syndrome giving birth to triplets with no ladder. Yes, that was both gross, as well as a joke on my short statue. Anyway, enough of that. Moving on. For this room, we'll be attacking WordPress via a PHP reverse shell, crack-a-lacking some MD5, and finally manipulating SUID binaries to get that root. Lastly, we'll be getting into a little funk. I mean, or is it? Sounds like I'm either burping or have to fart. I'm just calling it just keeping it simple and not overthinking it. Great! Don't forget to hit them like, share, and subscribe buttons to stay updated and say hello. And get the heads up on future content. Now, weapons ready? Let's get it. Alright, let the fun begin. So, as usual, we're going to start with our nmap scan with our nmap-sc for safe scripts-sv, numerate versions-OA to output all formats, and there's our IP address. Now, I know last week we did talk about doing the P-P route, but for this particular machine, it only has 3 ports, as we will see here. Cat is supposed to be lowercase, damn you, and there we go. All right, now we have 3 ports, but only 2 are open. 22, which is SSH, which is closed. Then we have 80 and 443. All right, now we're gonna dabble in some little bit, a little bit differently today. Sorry for the stutter. I was trying to catch my breath and think at the same time. So we're gonna use 2 directory bussin' tools, GoBuster and so let's go ahead and see how both these are going to work. So we have our GoBuster right here, specifying we're using the directory busting module, specifying our word list, -Q for STFU. We're going to be recursive, so if it finds another path, we're going to go ahead and follow it, specifying our IP address, our output as this here, and our threads as 250. Now, we ran this one, so here's what we found here. Okay, now a little bit differently with the application. We have a little bit more to work with here. So we're going to specify our application, we're going to specify our word list, specify our URL. Then after that, we're going to specify where we want to actually fuzz, which is right here. So this is our base path. This is definitive, and this is what we want to find our options for. So we want to look here. Now we have our C to make it look nice and pretty, like it's a nice little pretty mile with that. Then we're going to do recursion. So if it finds another path, take that. This MC is to accept or filter for these HTTP response types. So so this is basically saying I only want these 3 response codes returned: 200, 301, and 302. We're going to output the formats to HTML, but we're not going to mess with it, and I will explain why in a second. We're going to filter out lines that only have 1 line in them. So if catches anything with a 1 in it, leave it alone. and we're going to specify our threads as 250. Now, another little tidbit and note to pay attention. This is required. This space right here. Because if we don't make that space, it does that. Because it is not how we correctly use this flag. So, when we put the space right here, now it begins to run. So just keep that in mind, just in case if you're starting out learning on this application and wanting to know how it works and whatnot. This is a very important point. So here we are pulling up folders that it had discovered. We have images, we have video, we have admin, and we have WP content. Oh, okay. What's this? Wordpress. I mean, Wordpress. So this is what we're going to be working against here. Here's robots. Looks like we got a readme as well path. And normally if we have robots, we should have robots.txt after that. All right. So, now this one's a little bit tricky. For this particular one, I'm trying to think of the correct way to say it. It doesn't finish with the same efficacy as GoBuster does. So after about a certain amount of time and you're seeing no progress at all, just cancel it out. It's basically the same thing as finding as GoBuster showing the server status path, meaning that's the last one. Don't even waste your time letting it finish and just stop there. So actually, one small thing that we actually forgot. Yeah, what about file types? That helps out tremendously. So how do we look for that? We use -E. -E, then we have PHP. We look for, what the hell? Peepo? No, that is not an extension. All right, so we got PHP, we have TXT, and maybe SH. All right, now we got some more stuff coming up. Now it's looking for everything that has these 3 file extensions. And let me just spread this out right over here. Let this run a little bit more. We're going to be a little bit more of a bully and just, there we go. There we go. GoBuster, you don't need that much room. Okie dokie. Now we have, let's see, intro. Yep. Our audio admin WP content. All right. Now while that's running, let us go with Nicto. Let me take a sip of my water real quick. Refreshing. All right. So with Nicto, it's going to go Nicto using the host, specified in the host. There it is right there. Output, saving it as this file here. Now, let's get rid of this. Since we already ran it, and what do we got? So far, we have our admin path, right? We have our readme path, right? And we have some WP links. This WordPress script reveals the installed version. Okay. All right. So a lot of WordPress stuff. And okay. So while this is still going, let's start on our page. Start on our main page. Okay. So let us grab this. Oops. This path right here. Gonna go and copy this right here. And let's see our main page. Let's see what's up with it. What is it giving us here? All right, nice little interface here. No, I don't type that fast. Hello, friend. You come for a reason not being able to explain about your report. Okay. Oh, options now. All right, thank you. Okay, let's see what we have. Let's type in... Actually, no. What's the first step that we always do whenever we see a page? We do two things. One, view the source code to see what's here. Oh, I don't know whether if this is a reference to the show or Michael Jackson. You are not alone. All right, enough of that. Let's keep it moving. Okay, let's see. Browser upgrade. You are using a and browse happy. Okay, I guess we can do that. So next up, after the page source, what do we do next? We do robots.txt. And look at what we got here. We has a dictionary file and a key. Now, here's the thing. Now that we've seen these two in robot.txt, how do we reach these? Exactly, we follow the path. So let's take a peek at the key 1 of 3, right? Okay, let's go ahead and press enter. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If I do that, I'll be revealing the secret. Thought you had me fooled, didn't you? Nope, nope, and triple nope. But we have this dictionary though. So let's see if we can pull this up. Wait for what our options are. Let's see how far this is going. How you doing? You stuck? You stuck? You look like you stuck. Might be a little bit stuck. Let's just stop. Let's just stop right there. We're not going to put no more pressure from on you no more. So we're just going to hit this and then wait for something. For this to show us at least something. Come on, buddy. Thank you. So let's save this file right here. Wait for this to download right here. Alrighty. And let's take this over here. Put this over here. And let's see what's about this right here. Let's see. Alright. We're gonna check the word count and filter it by lines. So we're gonna cat out the dictionary file and then use word count and see how many lines it has altogether. And this has, damn, a lot. So what is our next option? Let's see if there's anything unique in here. All right, so let us just simply run a sort here against this dictionary. What the hell? Spell it right. Sort command. There we go. Against this dictionary file. And then what we're going to do is, let's see, sort. I think it's dash U, right? Okay. Now let's try this again. Okay. So I guess it didn't work. All right. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do. All right. So okay. Now let's see what we can do here. Let's clear this out and see what else we can dig out. Let's see. We also had sitemap, I believe. We should. Oh, and I cleared out my results. You stupid douche. But let's look for it anyway. Okay, sitemap. I think that's .xml, I believe. Okay, well, you ain't giving me crap anyway, so forget you, punk. So what's our next move here? All right, so this is WordPress. Let us see if we can check for logins and a good... Actually, wait. Hold on. Since this is WordPress, we can use WP Scan. And I totally forgot how to use the WordPress scanner. Let me just take it right back. And why am I speaking like a Scotsman Irish hybrid? Never mind. All right. So WP Scan. How do we do it? We have WP Scan. Let's just do enumerate everything. Oops. Enumerate everything. specify our URL as the www of that. Okay. Let us see what we got here. I'm gonna like, there we go. Update it. Update the database. I thought I updated this thing like 2 days ago. Anyway, who cares? So let's see what we find hither with our WP scan. Right. Okay, it's using 2015. All right, it's using this WordPress theme. A lot of CTFs, I see they use like WordPress themes, and there's going to be a particular pattern that we will repeatedly follow when it comes to access to WordPress. And I do have that in a couple more of my videos, but I'll explain a little bit more in detail on this one and just show it. So what is this? Enumerating vulnerable themes. Okay. WordPress version 4.3.1. And what else is here? Nothing. We have robots. We already saw that. What is next? Enumerating Tim thumbs. The hell's a Tim thumb? Everybody has thumbs. So what makes Tim thumbs better than regular thumbs? Is it? That's not like no Tiny Tim reference to a Christmas Carol, is it? Or something. Either way, it's weird. So what is this doing? Okay, let's keep digging in here. Let's try this one again. Mr. Robot login, password, I don't even know what the hell it is. I am not reading this again. Okay. Okay, thank you. Jeez. Let's try... Let's go through these options and see what they dig out. Okay, I mean, I'm not in New York, so that must not apply to me. Why does this look like some stupid 4 o'clock in the morning infomercial about somebody telling me that I'm broke and how do I be rich? I go to their ridiculously stupid seminar. Okay, that's just weird. All right, so let's see what's next. No, I said help, not help. There we go. Let's just go straight to the end. Oh, wow. Kind of a pervert there now, ain't you? Yeah, I don't know you, but you've been watching me? Where have you been watching me, might I ask? You sicko. Enter your email address. My email address is DSnuts@ Okay, send it straight to there. We'll be in touch. Yeah, have fun with that. Okay, what else do we got here? Is it still going? Okay, this is still going. All right, so we're gonna probably need a better WordPress scanner than this. This is where Metasploit comes in, and the module that we will be using is this one. So we're gonna use scanner WordPress, scanner HTTP WordPress XML RPC login. Now let's take a peek at our options here. Okay, so we're going to specify the R hosts, and this is going to be like a little tip. If ever we're using multiple modules and we don't want to keep putting in the target IP again and again and again, we simply put a G right here that's to set it globally. So any other module that we use, this will append the target IP address to all those modules instead of having to do them again and again and again. All right, so what is our IP address for this right here? It is this right here. Get rid of that slash and that dash and that splish splash taking the bash. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set this. Now, what key thing do we have from Mr. Robot? Who is the lead? What is his name? His name would be Elliot. So we're gonna pick that one out of the hat, right? Elliot. Okay. Actually, hang on one tick. We do have the WP login, so correcto. WP content. Login. There we go. There's the thing. Login. So let's go to that. Whoops. Okay, so it brings us to a WP login page. All right. Now, let us, what do we do now? Check the source code just to see if we find anything out of place. No, we don't. What is this? Finished. No users found. You stink. And a lot of attachments here too. Okay. All right. All right then. Fine. Okay, so we set in the username and we have a password file from this dictionary. Yes, this is the FFUF command that I was building. Okay, so let's change this directory bussin file right here. Set wait. Set pass file. Whoops. Misspell. Okay. Let's set that password file as that. Set our thread to 200 and run it to see what we get here. Alrighty then. Nice little rundown here. Oh, and these aren't even in alphabetical order. Jeez. Alright, so while this is running, just to save time, we're going to go ahead and pause this while this runs here, and we will hop right back in once this is done. Okay, there we go. Now we have success here. And looks like that we have found our login credentials. So, let's give them a shot. Let's go over to our blog. Type in the username as Elliot. Enter in our password. Enter in our password. And Excelsior! We have access. Hello, Elliot Anderson. Okay, dokie. What can we do? Let's first off go to the main page that we need to be at, which is the theme editor. If I could remember where the hell that damn thing is at. Let's see here. Plugins, editor. Okay. Alrighty. Let's look for just like a random PHP template here. Hold on, wait. Wait, hang on. We need to make sure that we're at the correct template. Okay. Let's go to comments. Ah, themes. Here we go. This is what we need. The editor for the theme. And this is the theme that we're editing. 2015. Alright. Now, let's look for a rando, which we can just use this as a rando. So we are in our main WordPress page. We're going to go to Appearance, where we have the themes here, straight down to Editor. This is where we're going to be editing this PHP code here. What PHP code are we going to be editing? We are going to be editing this for a reverse shell. Let's look it up. Okay, do I need any of this crapola? No, let's just use this instead. Alrighty, let's pull out our IP address from our booty pocket here. And then we're gonna go and pico our PHP reverse shell. I always have it renamed as just simply PRS, just so it's easy. All right, gonna edit our IP address. Okay, save that. Then open this again, copy all of this, replace that with this right here, update the file. All right, and now that we have that, let's simply set up our netcat listener under 1, 2, 3, 4, not 4 through 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that we have this up here, we're going to navigate to it. And how do we do that? We have our IP address. We're going to be interacting with WordPress content. All right. From the theme that we're communicating with is this one, 2015. As you see, we edited the code for this module here. So I'm going to type in 2015. Then the template name that we edited, which is this 404.php. 404, not 4047. And we hit enter. And as we see, boom! We has a shell. Yeah! Alright. Now, what's next on our list that we have to do? Now we have to start our privilege escalation. Let's see. We're going to be www data. There's like really no point in going through that since we didn't have credentials to actually log in here. So let's take our bottom screen here. Just rename this. Okay. Oops. Okay. Right, in our linps, we get this IP address so we can get our wget on. Let's see what's in this folder so far. Okay. We're in the root. Okay, we can get in robot right here. All right. So what is this here? We have key 203. No, I'm not going to be showing you what that is. So let's see what this is. Let's go take, actually, whoops, stupid. Let's cat this out to see what it is. Okay, so it looks like this is this is a hash. This password here. So let's go over to the site called CrackStation. If I can spell it correctly. Okay. Go to our CrackStation. I am not a robot, so this looks like these are login credentials, robot, and this would be the password here. So looks like this is the suckiest password on the planet. So let's switch it up. Switch user to robot. Okay. Must be ran in the terminal. So guess what that means? We need a TTY escape. So let's go and find one. Our typical one that we like to use. Actually, let me see. Which Python? You just have regular Python 2.7. That's the binary for that. So we're just going to use this here. Crap in a hat. Highlight all of it. There we go. Okay. Let's try this again, but a little bit different here. Let's paste that. And then just put bash at the end of it. Run this again. Boom! Now we got a better hash right here. Okay, so let's go back over to our CrackStation with our suck-ass password, and let's sign in under robot. Enter in his password. Boom! And now we're logged in under robot with this suck-ass password. So, what's our next step now that we have a user account that we have a password for? We check the permissions that the user got. And how do we do that? We do sudo-l. Put in the password for robot since we have it. And sorry, user robot may not run sudo on Linux because your password sucks. So, let's check the actual permissions here. Actually, not permissions, but what files that have the SUID bit set that we can take advantage of. So what we're going to do find /-perm, not for the hair, but for permissions, -u. The UID would be special. It would have the special bit set. Type /dev null. Wait a minute. Where did I screw up at? Oh, damn. Wait. I put this together and I shouldn't have. Whoops. Damn space. Okay. Try this again. Okay, go crap in your hat. Let's try this a different way here. And hang on one second. Let's look that up. You know what? No, I don't want to. Let us go to our temp folder. Actually, okay, we're just gonna go to the temp folder. Let's just use our linps because that'll help us out more. And let's see, we're in your home folder. So what are we gonna do here? Set up our Python HTTP server. We're gonna run our wget linps.sh. Permission denied. Go crap in your hat. Shoot. Crap. No. Okay. wget linps. There we go. Give linps execute permissions. Run it. Let it do its dizzle. We can remove this shizzle from this pizzle. close this. Zul. I know I left that part out. Alright, so let's go up here. See what we have so far. Okay, okay. Alright, useful software. Huh. Why is this listed here? That is very, very peculiar. Now these are typical. That would be here as far as special bit, but this one, not so much. So, what does that mean that we do? That means that we have to go to get the fuck out of here, bins, just to see how we can manipulate this binary. Damn, it just gave me a little bit of a headache there. So we're gonna go to GTFO bins. Oh, we can use Perl. And let's see if Nmap is here. And yes, it is. So I don't want to quit this because I don't know if it's going to drop my shell or not. However, the robot user ID has such a suck password. So maybe we can bypass that. Let's go to SSH robot at this IP address right here. And get robot suck ass password. Oh, looks like we can't. Suck. All right. So let's shoot down that hope right there. And ooh, it highlighted Nmap yet again. All right. So yeah, hurry up. Thank you. Just there we go. So let us see. Let's get a shell. Let's see what we have to do to get a shell. So it looks like here the interactive mode. Okay, it can be used to execute shell commands. All right, so let's start with this one. Let's do nmap interactive. Welcome to interactive mode. And then it says exclamation point sh. So let's try that. Exclamation point sh. Okay, we got a prompt. Let's see, who am I? We are root. Yeah. All right, so now that we are root, let's go over to the root folder. And we have our last key right there. All right, so looks like that we had pretty interesting work through here. We were able to get our reverse shell by actually start from scratch. We were able to brute force a WordPress login with a dictionary that's provided by the target. After we did that, we edited a PHP script in the theme editor to have the contents of a PHP reverse shell. We set up our netcat listener on our machine. When we were able to catch that shell, once we manipulated and edited a generic PHP page, which was the 404, we got our shell. We were able to get our second key. We ran linps and we found a vulnerable binary that was nmap, which showed that we would have to use nmap in interactive mode and use the exclamation point sh in order to get ourselves a root shell. So hopefully that explains everything. So that's it for Mr. Robot. Don't forget to pound that like, share, subscribe button to stay updated on future content. I am the humble hacker Sharonin, and I am out.